All right, this is part two of the cross of light, which Jesus says to John as Jesus is dying on the cross, but he says it to him in the spirit away from the cross when John ran away. I'm going to reread part of the end of that last video because it cut off. I was taken to be something that I am not, for I never revealed my true self to those many others. They will think of me as something else instead. Now, as I'm reading this, remember that the keys of the kingdom, John represents the elect, which is us, the people that Enoch prophesied about, that would be living in the days when the wicked and ungodly would be removed. So just remember that. They will think of me as something else instead, something that is base and utterly beneath me. As a result, even as the place of rest is neither perceived nor even discussed, I, the Lord over this place, will be perceived and discussed all that much less. Now, the people you see crowded around the cross, which represents the baser essence, are not of a singular form, and the ones that you see within the cross do not maintain a unified aspect. This is because not every member of the one who has descended has been assembled together with them. But after human nature has been lifted up, when the kind who obey my voice approach me, then whoever is able to hear me will unite with it. It is to remain above them and will no longer appear as it does now. No, it will be elevated above them even as I am right now. You see, I will never be as I once was as long as you do not speak of yourself as belonging to me. But if you should hear the things that I have to say and take these words of mine to heart, then you will become as I am now. But once I have taken you to myself, you will become as I once was, for herein lies your source. Therefore, pay no mind to the multitudes, but steer clear of them instead. For they are far removed from the mystery. Recognize that I exist entirely within the Father, and that the Father exists within me. Accordingly, I never did suffer the things that these people will claim that I suffered. You know that suffering that I showed you and the others in that dance? Well, I want it to be spoken of as a mystery. For you see, what I have shown you is in fact yourself as you truly are. Even so, only I know myself as I truly am, and these others do not. Do therefore allow me to hold on to what is mine. It is through me that you must perceive what belongs to you. As I have said to you already, it is impossible to see me as I truly am unless you can see me as the one who is akin to me. You have heard of my suffering, but that I was not the one who suffered, that I felt no pain, yet my agony was real, that I was pierced, yet I was not injured, hanged, and yet I was not hanged, that my blood poured out, and yet it did not flow. And in brief, in no way did I suffer the things that they will claim that I suffered, not at all. Even so, I have endured things that they never mention. But even now I will reveal to you the true nature of my suffering, since I know that you will understand.